Alright, we're back up again. Hopefully this works this time. I think we should be good now. We are ready to go here. Just let me check to make sure the stream sounds alright. Alright, I'm just gonna turn the mic boost down. I always get told my mic is too quiet, so I made sure to boost it up. What the hell? Alright, so we're started here. I'm just gonna still gotta do my mic. Alright, just let me know if that sounds a bit better here. Yeah, so quiet start here. No one's out quite yet. As I say that, Dirts with his, pretty sure what is his majors debut, was almost out anyways. And BDL is looking to come in. Gem was able to get out though. So neither team quite able to make that capitalization happen yet. Sly with a nice out. Oh, but Halsey was there for the nice snipe to catch him. Settled down again. Dirds with a nice grab. He's gonna have a good block from BDL too. And they were discussing in game. Or I should say in chat right before about Jaimez being a good substitution for Big Swing just in terms of play style. Oh, but BDL is going to be able to just barely edge it in past Slide for the first cap of the game. That'll be, oops, sorry about that. That'll be 1-0 in favor of all caps, not base gods. Fat's gonna come in with the tag throw now, trying to be able to make up an opening for Halsey. Mr. Gone with a nice bomb to kind of crush that opportunity. Alright, stop it anyways. But Fat's gonna be out on the outside now. Mr. Gone's gonna be able to catch up, and we'll see if Ball and Light can use the handoff well. He's gonna be past two. He's coming in. He has the blocks. That would have been a very nice cap, but BOD was there for base gods. I'll just ask you guys out loud because I don't want to open up the stream chat, but just let me know if it looks alright. Halsey's gonna have a return for cap here. Dirt's gonna have to stay alive. And I think he kind of knew that as he was very carefully going for that juke juice. Oh, and he makes a nice move on Gem. Oh, BDL has a nice opportunity. Or I should say, well, yeah. I'll make sure to call him Ball Don't Lie. Mr. Gone with a nice move. He couldn't quite get past the spikes though. BDL might have had the grab. Oh, but Fat's going to bring it in now. Oh, I didn't even see that base got to capped. But it is now 2-1 in favor of All Caps, who I believe, if not already in the playoffs, then this game has a lot riding for them. Ball and Lie is going to be out now, past 1. He's able to get past 2. And he's coming in. Slide did get off regrab. Thirds or Jaime is now going to be coming in. He's going to go for the kiss. And now Halsey's going to be past 3. Mr. Gon's going to have to stay alive. Makes a nice bomb to give himself some space, and BDL is able to get on regrab. And that was the thing, like before the break was, you know, Base Gods did end up losing their game on Wormy, and they did make some really questionable decisions going for pubs. So we'll see if they've kind of settled down on that front. And yeah, I remember now. I think All Caps. I could be completely wrong, actually. I thought I remember reading like All Caps need a sweep and then, you know, some other stuff to happen. I could be wrong there though. Someone feel free to correct me. But BDL making some nice work on the All Caps defense. Slide unfortunately kills him with the bomb though. Mr. Gon able to work his way in though, but the bomb is the other bomb I should say is gonna prove his demise, and Ball Don't Lie now gonna be out past 4. Gem was there to make sure he didn't get that cap though. And that was a very good opportunity for All Caps to even widen their lead. Ball Don't Lie with a nice grab. He's gonna be out past 3 and wow, it seems like Ball and Lie's teammates are not quite wanting him to cap. It's Fat now looking to get out. Slide with a nice bomb to send him right into Durzo. Mr. Gon on the other side is going to be out past a couple. Gem has the boost, but didn't really need it anyways as Ball and Lie was there. BDL now looking to get out past a couple. He's not going to be able to work his way in past Gem though. Dird's going to be working his way out now. And he'll have to just wait for the opportunity. Unfortunately, Ball and Lie was able to tag him though. And Base God's still looking to tie it up here. We'll see if they can use the upcoming round of power-ups to do anything about that. See everyone going for pubs, so rolling bomb in the mid isn't going to do much for anyone, but Dirt's is going to be able to pick up a tag pro. And Mr. Gon with the juke juice, so this is looking decent for Base Gods if they can make use of these power-ups. And Mr. Gon's going to be able to use Haim as his tag pro to get out. But unfortunately he's going to be sitting on regrab, not be able to do too much with it. And Halsey able to kill one of his chasers. He's just looking for that return. Slide now, looking to get out with the handoff. He's able to make a move on Fat. Halsey gonna get the return with the help from BDL, or I should say Ball and Lie. But nothing doing for the All Caps there. BDL now looking to get out, but was gonna have 3 All Caps defenders in base to try and work against. And Mr. Gon setting up the handoff, but Jen's able to get the reset for all caps. Now Dirt's gonna be able to pick up a Juke Juice. Gem's gonna have a rolling on Re and ball and lie with a Juke Juice as a flag carrier. Now BDL had to stay alive there, but ball and lie able to get the cap with the help of his defense getting their turn. Mr. Gone now trying to get something going for base gods, and he's able to stay alive somehow on the all caps defense, and still trying to work his way in. But he's gonna have 3 all caps defenders to get past. Dirt's not able to work his way in. He's had some good outs so far, it seems. Oh, and Slide makes a great move to get out. Oh, but he's gonna boost right into Gem instead. Dirt's now probably gonna wait for this bottom power up. He's been good about getting it, but Halsey's going to be there to cut him off. And, a bit slow with that decision making. I think if he had gone a bit quick to just fake for the power up and then go, I think he might have had a chance to get in. And Halsey threatening now with his Juke Juice to come in. Oh, and he makes a great boost around with the corner to get the 4th cap for all caps. And ball and lie now threatening to come in, but BDL is going to be able to tag him. Halsey's going to be past 2, if not more. But Mr. Gone able to catch up with him. And Sly with a nice boost to get the reset. Dirt's able to get out past. He has a chance here. Mr. Gone with a nice block. We'll see if he has time. Oh, and he does. He is able to get that maybe last millisecond cap. We see Fat with a hefty 23 returns, and Dirt's doing a nice job at his majors debut with 2 caps. It'll be 4-2 in favor of all caps this half. This exports too. I was having a problem with my drivers, so hopefully it looks alright in the export. Alright, now I'm just gonna get set up with this. Excuse me. Hopefully after this game, as they're already launching here, I'll be able to take a look around the league for the other scores, because it's certainly some big playoff implications this week. And it looks like we'll have Raven come in. I wonder who for. See, I think he did come in for Dirt, so we'll see if that makes any changes. Dirts did play pretty well. Just got to, maybe for playoffs I'll do the newfangled MLTP live scoreboard. But BDL looking to wait for regrab. Oh, and he's gonna kill his regrab instead. And he's gonna take a nice boost off the corner, but Fat was there. And it looks like all caps will have the reset. Might get a bit laggy here real quick. just let me know if there's any audio or visual problems. As Raven makes a nice grab with the Juke Juice. He's going to be out with the Tag Pro lead. And we'll see if base gods can work their way in here. He's going to have the corner boost and wanted BDL to just clear it out. We'll see. Oh, and Raven's able to get the edge around to the flag tile for the cap for base gods. We'll take a 1-0 lead this half. As Halsey is going to be able to work his way in. Oh, and that bomb ended up just accelerating the cap. That was a good counter cap from all caps, who are certainly desperate for these wins. Oh, and Halsey with a nice block from BDL, or Ball Don't Lie. He's going to look for the handoff, but base god's able to counter nicely to that good play from the all caps offense. Gem now not able to get out past. So he's gonna look maybe for the solo grab with the Juke Juice. And Halsey with a nice boost. BDL's gonna have to stay alive real quick. Makes a nice move on the on Gem and Fat. Halsey's doing a nice job of staying alive himself. And both flag carriers just looking for their return. And both of them will actually get returned. Mr. Gone with a nice boost. He's going to be past a couple now. And base god's looking to cut this lead from the all caps. Is it lagging for everyone? I did turn down the encoding settings, so it looks pretty decent from my end. I haven't had too much like stuttering. Just try changing like the source too. Meanwhile, Ball Don't Lie looking to get out, and this is looking good for base gods. They have a couple blocks. Gem's gonna make a desperate grab to get out. Oh, and she makes a nice bomb, use of the bomb, and she's gonna be out past 3 now. PDL's gonna have to stay alive, but Slide is able to catch up. Raven's gonna find a tag pro top. We'll see if he can use that to base god's advantage. They're gonna need some momentum. They're gonna start getting some caps. And Slide with a nice boost. Yeah, I'll ban the trolls after. Mr. Gone doing a nice job staying alive. Gem with a nice boost. She's looking for the reset, but BDL's gonna make a nice boost himself to get out. And he's just gonna look for one more return, hopefully. He's looking for pups, actually, excuse me. He's a nice block from Mr. Guy. He's able to pick up a Juke Juice. Might have wanted a rolling, but he's gonna have a tag pro lead. His Slide's gonna look for the return, but instead he's gonna spike himself, and BDL's gonna look for this kiss. That's a good reset for base gods. They still do have 3 all caps members in base, and none of them. Smartly, none of them are grabbing, as that's certainly the thing that base gods are looking for, is just not only to get some out of the base, as BDL's going to be out. He makes a nice move using the block of Mr. Gone, but then he ends up just forcing it a bit too much. Ball Don't Lie with a nice out with the help of Fat, and all caps doing a nice job of just kind of quelling any Base Gods. Opportunities as BDL able to stay alive just long enough. And Mr. Gon hesitating a bit too much, but Slide's going to be able to get the hand off. Gem with a nice boost though, and she's going to have a Tag Pro and Juke Juice to hopefully clear out some Base Gods members for Fat to come in. But Raven gonna kiss. Oh, he had a rolling regrab. And BDL gonna be pretty aggressive here for the cat. Oh, Mr. Gon boosts right into Fat. And Base Gods having to do some of their own survival now. Teams just having a lot of holds so far, as Mr. Gon does play anti, kind of a bit of a desperation move, and Ball and Live has actually had a very close opportunity there for a cat. BDL is pretty far off the regrab. BDL is going to pick up a Juke Juice, and Base Gods are going to have to get something going here. Only 2.5 minutes left. Cat deficit. BDL for that return. Makes a nice boost. He did have the opportunity, but I think he knew that he wasn't going to get the return. His Fat is now going to be out past 3. Mr. Gon did have to stay alive, but he makes a good move to get aggressive. He's going to certainly be looking for the cabin. It looks like Base Gods are going to get too aggressive. I'm not really sure what's... I think Slide had missed a boost. But he was certainly not close to regrab, and that allows all caps to get another cap. BDL looking to maybe have something, but none of his teammates were there for their turn. And he's going to be looking for the power up. Ball and Lion Gem going to close in. Raven's going to pick up a Tag Pro and hopefully lead in BDL. All cats were in good position not to allow that to happen though. BDL making some nice moves to stay alive. Gem doing a smart thing by just holding him to the right side of the map there with the boost. Because at this point they really just want to kill the clock. And hopefully not allow Base Gods to get any momentum. A Slide very narrowly returned by Gem there. That would have been a very clutch reset. And hopefully... or possibly get the, the kind of ceiling cap. Mr. Gon, we're trying to get in base, but all caps had two people there. Yeah, I'm sorry if my mic is quiet too, guys. I had tried putting the booster on, but apparently just made like a buzzing noise. So, and Gem threatening with the cat. Raven able to get out with the help of the rolling bomb though. He's doing a desperate job of staying alive. He did do it just long enough to delay a cap. And Mr. Gon's gonna have to stay alive himself now. Halsey trying to work his way in. Just needs that return, and Mr. Gon with a super risky boost, but he ends up. If nothing else, then saving the Base God's pride of not allowing another cap. But that'll do it in a 2-1 second half for Base God in favor of all caps, and a 6-3 total score. As we take a look at the scoreboard there. Real quick. Alright, so just gotta get set up here. So all caps will take that win. It's the first game. It's something that they desperately needed. And surely they fighting for their lives tonight. Playoff lives anyways. this up, I'll just have the yeah. I'll try just talking louder from now on. Honestly, I think that might just be what the problem is. Alright, so take a look at that while I get set up here. Alright, so taking a look around the league, honestly, it's the Ghost Boosters lag prone, so they haven't even started. But Bruce and Dynamo handily winning game 1. And the West, no one really cares about. We'll take a look anyway. Those Holden Gate Warriors look to have gotten the tie and win. I think they have other usernames, but showed it on stream too. Yeah. What was I just saying? Alright, so it looks like we're ready to get started here with the rush game. Let's see if the different map playstyle, because rush is pretty different from really anything else. So we'll see if that makes a difference for base gods. Oh, and base god's already capped. I missed it. So clearly no bias there. I'll just guess that Raven capped. He's going to be sniped by Gem. Just like my mic position too. And none of the all caps able to get out. The first round of power-ups coming up, so we'll see a bit of quieting down as everyone just fights for them. Mr. Gone able to pick up a tag pro, but Halsey going to be picking up a juke juice on the other side. And he has a nice block on Slide. Ball and Eli's not going to be able to outpass 3. Raven with a nice boost though to stay alive for the time being, and Slide is able to get the return. That was very close for the all caps. They very narrowly missed the cap opportunity there. Raven doing a nice job staying alive still. He's just looking for that return, working his way around the all caps defense. He's going to go over the team tiles, but Gem not able to catch up. And just circling around as Ball and Lie able to stay alive as well. He's going to be returned by Slide, who's now looking for the reset with Mr. Gone. And Halsey able to make a nice move on him. And he's now going to be out past 2.5 if Mr. Gone doesn't have the angle. Oh, but Gem has a really nice block anyways. And all caps able to tie it up. Slide now out past 2. Making some nice moves. He chooses not to pick up the power up, but he has the boost around, but Fat is able to stop the cap there. And in the right place at the right time. He's now going to be able to be out past 3. Mr. Gone with a smart kiss. But Halsey with a reset with the tag pro, so Base God's going to have to lock it down on defense. Raven not going to be out, or I should say not going to be able to cap. BDL working his way in. He has the blocks, and Mr. Gone is able to just edge Fat off the flag for the cap for Base Gods. And both teams just fighting for power up. Slide's going to be able to pick up a rolling. He's going to have a grab. Might be out past 2. Raven was there to get in his way though. Fat with a really nice block on Raven. Oh, but BDL is there just in time. Ball and Lie going to be past 2 though, and he has the blocks, and that is a wide open space for Ball and Lie to get the second cap for all caps. Some really great blocking from all caps there. Now going to be up past 1.5. Mr. Gone did have the angle. He makes a nice use of the corners though, and it almost works his way past 2. But now Halsey going to be past 2. Looks like Base Gods had overextended a bit, trying to go for the reset. Ball and Lie going to pick up a tag pro, and Halsey just took the boost a bit too wide around. Mr. Gone trying to get out past 2, not able to though. And that would have been good to kind of stop this momentum that All Caps is getting, because they have a really solid regrab train going right now. Ball and Lie makes a nice move on Slide. He appears to be getting just a bit too aggressive, it looks like. That's pretty much the nature of this map, is that you just gotta kind of huff it back for the reset. Or I should say, if you want to get the reset, then you have to really push back far. And All Caps certainly taking advantage of that. Raven with a nice return, try and get this reset. Gem with a nice rug grab off Slide. Mr. Gone able to clean it up though, and we'll see if they can't lock down on BDL. Slide's gonna be able to pick up a Duke Juice. BDL is in position to win the tag pro, but Fat was able to adjust. And Slide with a nice kill on Ball and Lie, but Base Gods weren't out, as Fat's just gonna stay on the fly tile. And Raven could have had the handoff there. That was a nice try by BDL, but the boost just wasn't there. Yeah, I'll try adjusting my volume, but there's not really much I can do. Turn down the music too. Yeah, sorry if that just lagged. Just had to open up Chrome real quick. So BDL gonna pick up a tag pro. Fat's gonna be out past 2, but Base Gods do have regrab, and Raven just, both teams are just really holding right now. It's been the story on both maps really, is both teams doing a good job of holding when they need to you know, delay or prevent the cap. Both teams kind of reset here. Raven with a nice grab. had the opportunity to be out past a couple, but they all ended up spawning and were able to just catch up in time. BL trying to work his way around now. Fat and Gem have done a nice job kind of locking things down. And as I say that, BDL is out-ish. He's going to be past 2 now. And two tag points for all caps. I thought those were for base gods, actually. BL is going to have to kind of stay alive here. Although, one tag pro is flag carrier and one is on regrab for all caps. Raven a bit aggressive right now, getting out, and is nearly a cap for all caps. But base gods again doing a nice job of staying alive when he needed to. Ball and Line gonna take advantage of Slide with his bit of an errant boost. And BDL with a nice anti-regrab. Mr. Gon just couldn't quite get the angle right on that boost though. Didn't or couldn't, but either way it wasn't a cap for base gods. A pretty tight game so far. As we'll take a look at the scoreboard. And Slide with 19 returns. But a bit more prevent for all caps, and that's been pretty evident. And Ball and Lie trying to work his way in now. Bit of a few flacids from base gods is giving him a bit more opportunity. He's really threatening there. Oh, he has the nice blocks though, and a good patience by Ball and Lie for the leading cap. Slide did have the anti-regrab, but that was some great blocking by all caps to make that opportunity happen for Ball and Lie. And another nice block from Gem, and he's going to get the second cap quickly in a row for all caps. And Halsey with the continuation of the regrab chain. And base god's just not able to break that regrab chain. It seemed I think they waited a bit too long to start playing anti. Because all caps have essentially just really led this game, and Ball and Lie is going to get another cap, and all caps really breaking things open now. That going to be out past 3 again, and it'll be 6-2 for all caps. And Mr. Gon able to get the reset. Slide going to be past 3. Halsey with a nice boost around though. That was a great save by Halsey. Really the last hope for base gods. Oh, and he's going to cap too. I didn't even realize that base gods didn't have any in base. Ironically enough. So yeah, that'll be a 7-2 game for all caps. 7-2 half, I should say. We see 21 returns from Slide, not enough, as we see a much more prevent for all caps and a bit more hold too. And wow, our big pup difference as well. We'll certainly do it. But yeah, it seems like all caps were really just always out of base, and I mean, base gods weren't really getting out of base anyways, but didn't really matter if their own flag wasn't in base anyways. Let's set up. Yeah, I'll try having my my mic boost up now. Well, check. Yeah, I'll just like keep it close to. I'm like barely getting any levels on my my thing. Although Mumble's picking it up more. Yo, what's up? You want to take a listen, see how it sounds? Yeah, like I was saying, I put the boost up, but uh yeah. Wait, like it's not fuzzy right here? What am I trying to do here? Yeah, I put the mic booster up, and apparently it was like a lot of feedback on my stream. I'll just put up the music anyways. Hopefully you can hear that if nothing else. As we're ready to go with this last half, and all caps have really come out to play today. And clearly the fact that they need the sweep to advance is obvious in their playstyle. And they're playing anyways. Ball on line with a nice grab. He's not going to be able to get out past Mr. Gon's slide though, but Halsey with the handoff is going to be able to get out. Oh, and they Base Gods did end up putting Dirds back in for Raven. He's going to have a tall order this game though, as Base Gods need a 5-cap win to at least tie. And I think in getting a tie, they would eliminate all caps. Oh, Sly with a great move on Fat. Wow. And Fat's going to be feeling that one tomorrow morning. Halsey going to get the counter cap though. But to be honest, I'm sure Slide doesn't really mind. BDL going to be able to get out past 3 though. I'm sorry, past 2. And group chat going on. Halsey's gonna look to get another cap. Dirds with a nice grab, but Base God's just not able to get out in time. Would have been a nice grab, I should say, if he had his teammates a bit closer. Fat looking to work his way in with the boost, but Slide's going to get another return on him. And it looks like Base Gods will have the reset with power-ups coming up. And Slide with a really nice cap there. Dirt's gonna end up grabbing with the tag pro, but BDL is still able to get out with the handoff. And now Dirts looks to clear out base, but he's not able to tag ball and lie. It looked like he just kind of ended up just standing there after he got the first return. And Fat with a nice move to get out. Mr. Gon not able to use that boost effectively. Now Slide's just going to have to contain Fat, but Fat has the blocks in base. BDL was there nicely positioned. And now BDL looks to be out past 3. Ball and lie with a nice hesitation there to wait for his regrab to kind of catch up. And he very nearly had a very nice boost cap if he had just gotten the return in time. And BDL is going to pick up a rolling bomb. Fat with the tag pro. And not really able to protect his flag carrier before um, picking up slide. And Gem now going to have to stay alive. Dirt's looking for that return. They have a nice contain, but Gem makes a nice move on Jaimez. And you know, not necessarily the ideal position. I'm sure Dirt's wanted with the like having to try and get the return. And Halsey just trying to work his way around the corners to get in. But Base God's going to get the reset. And it's currently a 9-3 game in favor of All Caps, and certainly playing how they wanted to going into it in order to stay alive in the playoff race. Mr. Gon gonna have a nice out, pass 2. Yeah, I'll give Slide fans a shout out after I ban you. I'm just kidding. Halsey doing a nice job staying alive. And Gem with an anti-regrab. BDL not going to get tagged soon though. And Base God's pushing for this reset. They're not going to get it anytime soon though, as Mr. Gon spikes himself. Both flag carriers doing a nice job of staying alive until that point. BDL looking for, or ball on line looking for an upstep of his own. Slide's going to be out past 3 though. BDL can't quite get the return, and Halsey makes a nice out to prevent the cap. Slide picks up a rolling, makes a nice move around the corner, but still gets defused. And ball on line not going to get an upstepped as he gets the return. Halsey just working his way around with the Base God's defense. He's gonna get returned. And BDL doing a nice job staying alive himself. He's gonna look for the boost. There's a lot of hold this game. Gem has a return for cap now. Both teams looking for power-ups. Mr. Gon gonna be past 3 now. If Dirts can just catch up with ball and lie, he's not gonna be able to quite in time though. All Caps with the reset, but Sly with a nice boost to get the return. Turret's gonna look for a solo grab. Might have wanted to wait for BDL there. I'm sure BDL wanted to wait anyways. BDL with a nice boost to get the grab. He's gonna be past 3. And he might have wanted to take that boost around. I don't know if it would have gotten him much ahead of whoever was there for All Caps, but at least kind of get some momentum to try and beat that All Caps member to the flag. Ball and line gonna be past a couple. Not going to be able to make that risky boost, and Halsey going to get right past him. Gem looking for the return. She gets it. Slide might have been past her, but instead decided to hesitate, and Halsey's going to be able to cap essentially off that. Ball and lie going to be past a couple now. Slide might have the angle, and he does. And Mr. Gone ends up getting the return. Halsey keeping the all caps regrab train alive now, though, as this is essentially all but done. Halsey just kind of killing the clock. Gem had the regrab, anti-re actually, and Mr. Gone gonna boost into a spike. And BDL could have been past 3 maybe if he had been able to see the spawns, but instead Halsey was there for the return. Dirds with a nice rub grab though. He's going to be past 3. Fat going to be able to stay alive. Slide gets the return, and if they had, I wonder if, you know, the base gods defense had said they weren't going to get the return or not, but Dirds wasn't on the flag tile to get that return for Cap. I don't know how to remove links. I stress not clicking on that though. As Dirt's looking to get his way in. He's gonna get his the first cap of the game, maybe. Yeah, his first cap of the game. And make it a 10-4 game for base gods. I would say it's not impossible. It probably is at this point anyways. It might not have been impossible like a minute ago, but certainly I think with 20 seconds or less, then even like a really quick cap train wouldn't get it. But base gods can at least do a bit for their stats now, as all caps are going to come away with the sweep for week 10. A nice couple games played by them. Halsey with the hat trick, and the only caps for all caps that game. We'll see another pup round win for all caps. All around, just I would say a nice job on defense by them too. It was pretty even in prevent, but especially the first half, they really shut it down, and base gods weren't able to get out essentially at all. And if nothing else, then Sly got a nice nub step. I thought it was 10-4. I mean 10 to, I don't know. Or yeah, I thought it was 10-6, but this was 10-5. So yeah, that'll do it for this week of MLTP. Sorry for any like audio trouble too. I don't really know how to fix that at this point. It's been a problem for a few weeks, but what can you do, I guess. To end the stream, we'll just take a look. I think a few other MLTP games have started. So we can take a look at that. You see all cats with the sweep. And wow, Blizzard and Dynamo really opened it up the second half. It looks like Adrenaline Spikes really just had kind of some fun with some rotation. Oh well, we might as well, I guess. I think they were already eliminated from the playoffs. Dyson Majors getting the win actually on KG Ballers. That's pretty big for base gods, I think, with the like seeding and stuff. How would I know though? I don't know. I think the Ghost Boosters lag prone game is actually starting over on MLTP Live. So yeah, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you around playoffs. And see you around.